Hello, welcome to the MACKEM CABBIE, the Sunderland v Wolves, the match analysis. And straight away, we're going to jump in to, we thought Wilson Isidore had scored his fourth goal in 4 home games, but he was just offside. It was a cracking ball played through to Isidore, and it's the perfect, this is the type of striker Isidore is, though. He thrives off these runs. Do you know what I mean? If there's anything coming in from the right or left and it's whipped in quick, that's not his strong point, but that's what he thrives on. These balls getting threaded through. And he was just ahead of the defence there. The ball was like played perfectly to him. And then, of course, he picks it up and he shows his pace, doesn't he? And he had pressure coming from the Wolves defender, but shows his pace because he's super quick. And even like the Wolves keeper closed the angle down a bit, but it was too late then. He just smashed it at the roof of the net. But it was a shame because it was offside. I mean, it might not have looked at a first glance, but it was offside. But that is the type of moves Isidore thrives off, and he just puts his afterburners on, doesn't he? And we all thought it was 1-0, but it remained 0-0, of course. And this is a cracking move for Sunderland's goal. And to me, it all starts with Lafay down the left-hand side with his quick feet and his quick turn. And he's running down the wing there, and he quickly changes his direction. He runs down, he quickly changes his direction, totally does the defender in. He then plays the ball to Nordy, who then plays the ball to Mr. Hume. Nordy makes a dart run in there, still keeping onside. Hume plays the 1-2 pass, and Nordy just knocks the ball low. It wasn't the best goalkeeping from the Wolves keeper. Ricocheted through his legs, but it bobbled and went in. But that was a well worked goal, a very well worked goal as well. And Lafay, yeah, he's not scored yet for Sunderland in the Premier League, but he was very involved in that, and a great 1-2, of course, and set the ball rolling. A brilliant, terrific teamwork goal there from Sunderland. And this was nearly a quality goal as well from Wilson Isidore. And once again, this is the type of chances Isidore thrives off. Alderete in the just past the halfway line launches a fantastic looping ball right into the path of Isidore, who runs perfectly with the ball. It was a beautiful touch, and he tried to just curl it, or just the outside of his foot. He just tried to flick it, and it just went wide. And that would have been, I would say, Isidore's best goal of the season so far. But once again, it's the balls leading through to Isidore, which he thrives on. This is the type of striker he is, and he just tears defences apart. And like I say, that beautiful first touch, and the outside of his boot, and he just went past, well, say, it was about 1.5 feet wide, but once again, Isidore just showing his quality. But what a great ball from Alderete as well there. And now to Sunderland's second goal, which relieved a lot of anxiety because it was still just 1-0. But what was vital here as well was Wolves were on the attack and played a cross in, and Mjenda out-jumped the Wolves player, got a vital touch on the ball, and started off the attack, and then released Talby. Now, Talby, what pace this lad's got. You know, he gets some criticism from the fans, but the pace he's shown here, just absolutely like a rocket. And then he's got the other player, the Sunderland lad, coming up as well. He's moving into position. And we've got Talby there. Looks to seal the pass. And he was trying, what he tried to do, he was trying to find the pass. That was his intention. So our man can run on. But we all know what happened, didn't we? Yeah, massive stroke of luck. Hit the ball. The defender gets his first touch. Totally outfoots the goalkeeper. Puts it into his own net for Sunderland to seal all 3 points. But like I say, Meander here with an absolute vital header. It was a sort of header, but it sort of hit his shoulder as well. But either way, he got the ball clear. And the pace Talby shown. And, you know, once again, another great team goal. Fortunate, yes. But we just seem a unit. We just seem connected. It's a great team performance. Another great 3 points. And there we go. That was a cracking win. Like I say, a bit of luck, but that's what you need sometimes. Hope you enjoyed the analysis. Let's hope I have many more 3 points. Catch you later.